cookie. And we have here, a trip to a foreign country will broaden your perspective on life, most definitely. So we have 53, 42, 55, 26, 19, 48. It also makes you more compassionate or more understanding or more empathetic, okay? I just recently went to pilgrimage in Bosnia-Herzegovina, and I came back very much changed. I didn't think that it would change me that much. I went with no expectations. And as you all know, if you know me, you've been with me in a while, I go to pilgrimages. And so this one in particular was a very Catholic pilgrimage, which is how I was raised, okay? I'm doing tarot, so, so obviously I've deviated. But, of course, and it was quiet because, you could get excommunicated with that. But anyway, 55 on the clock. I just came. So apparently there's this virgin there, the Queen of Peace. Very blessed to have been able to go. And so there's apparitions, and, it was when it was Yugoslavia or whatever. But anyway, so came very changed because as I saw in Instagram, this girl, this influencer that had gone, because I was doing my research on the country, and they said, it's still a country of healing. And I didn't know what she meant by that until I went. And so they have gone through so much war. They've gone through so much, okay? Communist rule, oppression, and war, so much killing, also so much persecution because they became Christian. And then there's all sorts of religions. So they martyred a lot of, Franciscans, priests and stuff. So I was most definitely changed by it forever. And so, so blessed we haven't gone through that, although there is other sense of oppressions, right? But most definitely understanding that a trip to a foreign country will broaden your perspective on life. And that goes for everything, even any type of trip, okay? It broadens your perspective because you get to see how other people, what their ancestry is, what their, what their past has been and what they've been through. 222 on the clock, so lots of collaboration coming in. So very much. So remember that it is our obligation. If you're here, you're awakened and you have a higher consciousness just because you are awakened, okay? Because you're doing tarot, because you're looking at tarot. And so there is a spiritual level that you've, risen, that you've risen to. And so it is our obligation to make sure that we keep it positive, right? We have compassion, empathy, because we know better. So, keep the vibes high, and don't engage, and mostly, just keep the vibes high, okay? It makes a difference right now. Love and light.